Seems the general message for the rest of the week is anticipate a little challenge each day.
Yeah, and not much sun either. So that'll be the other thing. We'll try to break out of this. But the first area of snow we have coming tonight, early tomorrow morning, it's not a big deal, but it's all about timing. If you get up and there's a half inch you didn't expect, you're not going to be happy. So that's kind of what we got going on right now. The snow is down in Massachusetts, and Brian was with me at noon, and I talked about the snow is basically in this spot, and normally it would have already been snowing by now, but this is sliding east more than it's moving from southwest to northeast. So we're waiting for it to back build through New Hampshire and Vermont, which it's doing, and then it will move in to Maine as far as the snow actually hitting the ground. It's all the edge of this big ridge of high pressure, which is out here now over the Atlantic. It's kind of a modified Bermuda high at this point. And the moisture's on the western edge of that. So little impulses come through, one tonight, another one tomorrow night, another one on Friday, and that's where our precipitation comes from. Not a big storm, just little areas of moisture coming on the outside of that ridge. So tonight, I've noticed that the small scale models have kind of taken down the total amount of moisture, and it was never a lot with this snow tonight. This is after midnight, and you can see there's some bands out there, but it's really quite light stuff through tomorrow morning through about the middle of the day. And so some of us, I think especially north and east of Waterville, will probably not see any snow. Southwest of that, there'll be some snow, but it's not going to be a lot of accumulation. So we have the same map that we had yesterday, but I will say, I don't think there's a lot of threes out there in this 1 to 3. I think more likely we have a bunch of ones, maybe a couple of twos over far western Maine and New Hampshire, but this is not going to be a large event, just enough to move around in a few spots, and then under an inch and basically nothing northeast of Waterville. By tomorrow afternoon, things clear out, but it doesn't last too long. Tomorrow night, our next batch of precipitation moves into a marginal air mass, meaning that it's cold at the surface but warmer aloft. So we'll see some periods of freezing drizzle tomorrow night away from the coast, foothills especially, and into the mountains. That'll continue through early Thursday morning. Most of us will be changed over to rain by Thursday, kind of commute time. Get a little break. And then another area of moisture comes in on Friday, which is rain along the coast and a mix inland. So all of these come together. It's not a ton of moisture total, but just a bunch of kind of inconveniences. It's quiet Saturday. Our next major system that actually has some teeth to it here is on Sunday, and that does look like it'll be a snow event right now, maybe some mixing over southern Maine, but that will be accumulating more measurable, over 3 inches kind of snow that we'll try to nail down. But it looks like during the day on Sunday into Sunday night. So basically you got Saturday, which is nice. Looks okay. Temperatures drop on the backside. It's quite cold by Tuesday, I think, of next week into the teens. Periods of rain on Friday. So I guess as far as driving, I would think about Wednesday morning over southern and western Maine, late Wednesday night across the interior, and then Friday across northern Maine.
Oh,
that's the best way to summarize it. It's nothing's crazy, but those are the areas I'd watch. And then everybody on Sunday, but again, we'll try to nail that down as we get closer.
Okay, helpful to know, though, the timing of all this.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thank you.